Okay, here's my 1932 Plymouth Coupe I've got for sale. Today is May 5th, 2014. I'm going to do a quick walk around on this thing. Alright, so if you look down the side, the body works nice and straight. Here's a little shot of the engine. Small block Chevy, 30 over. Mild cam, nothing too radical, but runs really good. Could probably use a fan shroud. It doesn't like idling in 100-degree heat. Other than that, it does not get hot at all. Just doesn't like the hot weather idling. It's all steel, original body, unchopped. The only thing not original is the smooth fiberglass running boards, but they look cool. Door handles are shaved. They're on a remote. Keys are inside at the moment. Here's the inside. Interior looks nice. Not super high end, but it's clean. The dash has this faux wood grain finish. Looks really cool. Got a chrome tilt column, rosewood steering wheel. Horn works. I'll start this thing up for you. That's stone cold, by the way. The guy that put the interior in put screws in the headliner that were like a couple thousandths too long. You can't see it from the picture, but there's tiny little dimples, just a couple of them, where he put some dings in my roof, and that really pissed me off, and there was a lawsuit over that, but they're still there is the short version. Went around the back. I got 15-inch wheels on the rear, 14 in the front. Underside of the body is gorgeous. It's undercoated underneath and painted with rock protection. Frame is boxed front and back where the suspension mounts. Frame's been bonded. It's super clean looking. Around to the back. There's a look at the rear. There's a roll pan that I made for the back. LED tail lights. This car was really rust-free to begin with, except for a couple areas. And right here, you probably can't see it in the picture, but I must have missed a couple little dots of rust because it's just starting to bubble through a little bit. Can't see it on here, but I'm not a painter for a living, and I painted this car, and I screwed up. It is what it is. I can't go back and undo it. Looking down the side of this thing, it's super straight. It's been blocked 100 times. Turned out really nice. All steel 32 3-window coupe should be bringing mid to high 30s, but because of the issues on that rear roll pan and the issues on the roof, I'm going to let this car go for about 28. The only reason I'm selling this thing is I have tuition to pay for my daughter. Otherwise, it would be in my garage forever. I wouldn't let it go. But I can always replace a car. I can't replace the kids, so I got to pay for her tuition. The valance on the front, I built this thing because the original one was destroyed. Could not find another one. But when I did, I made it a couple inches lower than stock, and it's pretty damn low. I don't know if you could see it on here, but you got to be super careful going over speed bumps and up curbs. It is what it is. Those are not turn signals, those are reflectors. The turn signals are in the headlamp. It's got a billet grille. It's got a beautiful PRC aluminum radiator. They did an awesome job. I would use them again in a heartbeat. Stock radiator shell. I smoothed the water filler out. Should have a little winged lady up on top of there, but I wanted the smooth, clean look. Exhaust is wrapped all the way back, trying to keep the heat out of the cabin. No issues to speak of. It's got a 700R, shifts good, cruises down the road nice. Built a car anybody could drive, hop in and go, turnkey driver. Does have power brakes, does not have power steering. You don't really need it when you're going low speed in a parking lot. It takes a little bit of effort, but as soon as the car is rolling, you don't even know it's not power. I wanted the clean look on the engine. The only thing hung on there is an alternator. No AC, no power steering, doesn't even have a radio. Hot rod should be felt and heard. I don't need all the other amenities. You can reach me at area code 209-649-7406. My name's Paul. I've got nothing to hide on this car. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you may have. I've got a couple more days listed on eBay. We'll see if she sells. If not, I'll list it again. One cool thing about the Plymouth is that hood is extra long. The Ford has an exposed cowl. The Plymouth covers up the cowl and it gives it this long gangster look. And it's just different. You don't see too many of them. Everybody asks, what is it, every time I drive this car. It's a really cool, clean, slick ride. A couple issues that I mentioned, but if I didn't tell you about it, you wouldn't know. Alright, thanks a lot. Don't hesitate to call me with any questions.